Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm so happy to open this year and with you all the 10th edition of Only Watch. Thank you for coming, for being here, and for contributing to a cause that is so important to so many across the world. The association that organizes this fundraiser was founded by parents, amongst which mine, Luc and Monique, soon after my brother's diagnosis with a not-so-rare disease called Duchenne muscular dystrophy back when he was 4 years old. A disease on which in 2001 there was very little knowledge and definitely no cure. The diagnosis changed my family's life. Like thousands of parents around the globe every day who receive such news, ours had to face a new reality, forcing them into resilience and a strength that they perhaps did not suspect they had. If you want to read more about that, there's a book written by Adrien, who is Pascal's son and Alice's brother, which is put on the tables. You have a few copies, and it's very interesting to see on the perspective of a Duchenne boy. Amongst other things, our parents created this project as a part of their way of coping, of being part of the solution. And the association was born to give more means to efforts on research, to create hope, and participate tangibly in finding therapies and solutions for patients. Over the years, it saw many forces come together, particularly you, the watch industry and the watch lovers, that allowed it to become what it is today, a truly meaningful contribution to research on therapies for Duchenne and related genetic diseases. With the funds collected on Only Watch, the association was able to create its own drug development programs. And Sky Therapeutics, a biotech that we created, that has been our main beneficiary in the past years, is in the process of a clinical testing for a therapeutic solution. Phase 1 is now almost complete, and we are ready and so eager to move on to the next phase and see results in patients. Only Watch helps also the work of a whole new generation of researchers. Some of the funds raised today will go to funding doctoral grants, hospital research, and more on all things related to Duchenne. You might have seen a few examples on the screen behind while you were waiting. Thank you for your patience. By extending our help to a wide array of determined scientists, we aim to promote a deeper understandings on the roots of Duchenne, on how to alleviate the lives of patients, and hopefully extend beyond this one disease into the realm of rare genetic diseases. It is heartwarming to see how a family's life challenge has become such a collective endeavor. Thank you. You right here are what power these leaps of progress that are currently being made. I'm very grateful for this 10th edition of Only Watch, particularly meaningful to us because it comes to conclude a moment in the history of the AMM which has prompted us to move on to a bigger and brighter one. Once again, I want to thank you personally and on behalf of the families, scientists, the beneficiaries for what your presence represents. You are making a change. A most sincere thank you to our team and our partners who move mountains every day to make this ambitious project a reality. Dear Luc, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Tess, and good afternoon to you all. If I summarize what our managing director just said, since day one, the main goal of our nonprofit is to become a key actor to change the fate of a yet-to-be-cured fatal disease. And for this, I want to thank you all here and all over the world, as we were and we are able to create beauty to do good in the most empathic and friendly way. The reality of Duchenne muscular dystrophy is young people fighting and coping daily with a difficult condition with so much courage and happy drive. We've seen that with our dear son, Paul. It's also realizing that their life expectancy is more or less 1/3 of ours. I want to dedicate this auction to those who fight and to those who have left us since the last edition. Hundreds of them, amongst whom our dear friend Philippe Ferrerol and Adrien Ferret lately. As you all know, our Monaco Chief of State is a strong supporter of our action since day one. And I have a message he asked me to read to you today. Dear Only Watch community, dear friends, As you all know, this 10th edition of Only Watch was rescheduled. The new date, having been validated recently, it overlapped with previous commitments, and I regret not being able to be with you in person today celebrating the hope for a therapy on an implacable disease, Duchenne muscular dystrophy. May all of you who support this cause be thanked. You have collectively made Only Watch grow and thrive to become a shining example that interests and competences can be aligned to achieve both extremely ambitious and resolutely virtuous goals. As research has made leaps of progress in 20 years, the AMM has brought a significant contribution to the field, and it is greatly thanks to Only Watch to you all. A success that I wish upon many other causes on which the world needs to see communities coming together with sincere and determined energies to overcome issues and achieve sizable progress for the sake of humankind and the planet. I have attended the 9 previous editions of Only Watch, and I know how the atmosphere is so special. I wish I was there with you. May your bids be successful, may your generosity shine and inspire others, and may you all feel the satisfaction of doing a good deed. Thank you all for your unwavering support, and best of luck to all participants for this special edition, and aside Albert Grimaldi. Just before giving the floor to the ultra-talented, the one and only Raoul Cadaquia, let me thank you, Maître Christin, for your very kind help, and I let you share with our audience the conditions of sale. To conclude, one last word to say to you all, from me, a Monaco citizen, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines, the race is about to begin, and we will all be winners. Thank you.
Madame, Monsieur, bonjour. Je vous rappelle très brièvement les conditions de la vente. La vente a lieu au comptant en francs suisses et sans autre garantie que celle décrite au catalogue. Il n'y a pas d'échute au-dessus de vos enchères. Le prix à payer est le prix de l'adjudication au marteau. Il n'y a pas non plus de prix de réserve sur aucun des lots proposés aux enchères. Pour le reste des conditions, notamment les dérogations de fort, veuillez consulter le catalogue. Merci de votre attention. Je passe maintenant la parole à M. Raoul Cadaquia, qui va diriger cette vente.
Wow, what a crowd. In fact, before I start the sale, I'm going to take a photograph so I remember this and see how great you look. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Only Watch 10 at Christie's. We're very happy you're all here with us together for this wonderful and noble cause. There's 47 lots today. All you have to do is keep your hands up. We start with lot number 1 then, the Angelus. Here it is, the great bottle of wine that's also going to be included with the lot to match the dial, which is made of freeze-dried wine less. An invitation to the chateau in Saint-Emilion is also included with the lot. Where shall we start here? 30,000, 30,000, add 30,000 francs then, for 30,000 francs. Here it is, 30,000 francs. Do we have 30,000? Add 30,000 francs. 35,000 this side, add 35,000 francs. Now, Nick has it for 35,000 francs. At 35,000 francs. On my right on the desk here. At 35,000 francs. At 35, 40,000 now. 45,000. At 45,000 francs. Remy, come back to me. For 45 sitting here. At 45,000 francs. 50,000, 50,000, 55,000. at 55,000 francs now. For 55,000 francs. Come back to me, Remy. 55 at 55. 60,000 now. 60,000. 65,000. Here it is. At 65,000 francs. Pour 65,000 francs. Encore Remy au téléphone. 65. At 65,000 francs. 70,000. No more. At 70 then. 70,000 now. Holding on the telephone left for 70,000 francs. Any more in the room? In London, for 70,000 francs, the bid is here on my left with Remy from Dubai. All done then. Selling 70,000 Gelat Rouge. Sold with you, Remy, for paddle number 638 for 70,000 francs. Thank you. Lot number 2 now is the Artia in purity Moissanite. Lot 2, the beautiful Artia with faceted Moissanite. And we can start here at 26,000. At 26,000 francs, 28,000 now, 28,000, 30,000 francs, 30,000 we have. At 30,000 francs, the bid is here with me. At 30,000 francs. Encore dans la salle, 30,000. For 30,000 francs, 32,000, 35,000. Thank you, Dimitri. 38,000, 40,000. At 40,000 now. Keep going. At 40,000 francs. Pour 40,000 francs, if you like. At 40,000 francs then. Here we are, 40,000. Bid is on my book. 42,000 now. Here it is with Ellie. At 42,000 francs now. Keep going, sir. 45,000 in the room. 45,000 at 45,000 francs. For 45,000 francs, Ellie, come back to me. 45,000. 48,000, 48,000. No more. Thank you, sir, for your bid in the room. 48 is holding left now. At 48,000 francs. Pour 48,000. Encore 48,000 dans la salle. At 48,000 francs now. London coming in for 48,000 francs. Bid is here left. At 48, 48,000. 50,000 just in time. At 50,000 francs. Remy, would you like 55? Thank you, sir. Holding right again for 55,000. At 50, sorry. 50,000 is your bid, sir. At 50 in the room on the aisle. To my right. At 55,000. This time really out. Thank you, sir. 55 then. Here it is on the left, 55, 55,000 Gelat Rouge, selling 55,000. Sold with you, thank you, paddle 865 for 55,000 francs. Lot number 3 now. Lot 3 now is the Atelier de Chronométrie, ADC 30. Lot 3 with the two-tone sandwich dial in 18-karat rose gold. We have 50,000 francs to start, 50,000. How much? 100,000 is better than 50. Your bid, 110,000, sir. Paddle 14 now. In the room, 110 is your bid. At 110. 115? 115,000. 120,000. $115,000. Here on the telephone. Waiting for you, sir. With the lovely pink jacket in the room. 115,000. Not for you yet, sir. Try 120. No? Thank you for the bid then. There's more watches here. 115 still holding. Any more this side? At 115,000, 115,000. Remy coming in? At 115. Holding with Matthew, waiting for Remy. 115, 115. 120,000. Is that Estelle? No. Kim? 115 is still holding here. For 115,000. Not your bid on this telephone, Kim. Against you, Remy. Bid is here with Matthew. I'll sell it for 115,000. 115. 115 then. No more. Selling it this side then. All done in the room. Dernière chance dans la salle pour 115,000 francs. 115,000. Adjugé 115,000 au numéro 826. Lot numéro 4, lot number 4 now. This is the Baltic. Lot 4, the compact and complicated Baltic here. And we'll start at 20,000, 20 000, at 20,000, 22,000, 25,000 now, at 25, 28, sir. At 25,000, the bid is here. 30,000, at 30,000 francs then. There it is with Alex. For 35,000, Bertol. At 35,000, 35 000. At 35,000 francs. 40,000. Alex, back to you for 40, 40 000. All on the telephones this side. 40, 45 000. Bertol has it now for 45,000 francs. Pour 45 000. 50,000, Matthew, thank you. All the action is here. At 50,000 francs, 50 000. Encore pour 50 000 francs. At 50,000 francs. Holding with Matthew now. Against you, Bertol. Against you, Alex. 50,000. 55,000, keep going. At 55,000 francs now. Pour 55 000. Encore 55. Matthew, no more? For 55 then. Bertol has it at 55,000 francs. Are we all done this side? For 55,000. 55 000. Je la juge au téléphone. Selling it now for 55,000 francs. 55 000. Bertol with you. Sold to paddle number 830. 55,000. Thank you. Lot numéro 5. Lot number 5 is the Barbier Mulier. Lot numéro 5, the Barbier Mulier with its Heartstone dial and powered by none other than François-Paul Journe. Here he is. Let's start here at 50,000. At 50,000 francs to start. For 50,000 francs. 50 000. 55,000 now in the room there. At 55,000 francs. The bid is on my right. 55. At 55. 100? 150. Thank you, sir. You should be closer to me. At 150, the bid is here. 160,000 at 160. 200,000. 220,000. 40. 230,000. 240,000. 50. 250. 240 in the back. One more? No more. Thank you very much. Keep your attention on me. Only me. 240 then. There it is at 240,000. Michael, you have it there in the back. Selling it. All done for 240. Telephones, London, you're all out in the room. At 240,000, 240,000 in the room and selling 240,000. Sold to paddle number 36. Thank you. Lot number 6 is now the next lot. Lot number 6, we'd like you to note that VAT will be charged on this lot on the hammer price. This is the Bell & Ross, the Cyber Rainbow. Lot 6 then, 40,000 right away at 40,000 francs. 45,000, 50,000, I have 55,000, 55 000 at 55,000 francs for this beautiful rainbow. 55,000 francs, the colors of only watch. 55,000 for 55,000 francs. Keep going, Matthew. At 55, the bid is here. Any more in the room? For 55,000 francs. On the book, 55,000 at 55,000 francs. No more on the telephones, 55. Bid is still here. Holding with an absentee buyer, someone who couldn't be with us here today. At 55,000 francs, I'm selling, all done, for 55,000 francs. Last chance, Matthew, 55,000 at 55. Sold 55,000 francs to paddle 5031. Lot number 7 now. This is the Blancpain. 50 Fathoms, 70th Anniversary, Act 1, the Blancpain for 30,000 francs. At 30,000 francs, 30 000. For 30, 32,000, 35,000, 35 000. At 35, 38,000, 40,000 now. Ahead of you, Estelle, 45,000. At 45,000 francs, Estelle's bid. At 45,000 francs on my right. For 45,000. Encore, this side of the room for 45. At 45,000 francs, holding on my right, Estelle for you, for 45,000 francs. This side, 45,000. Bidding? At 45,000, not your bid here, still with Estelle for 45,000 francs. At 45, to my right, for 45,000 francs. Encore dans la salle, 45 000. At 45 then, this side, here it is, at 45,000 francs, now selling 45,000, all done, 45,000 francs. Bidding in London then, at 50, no, at 45 then, still ahead of you, 45 is here. Still here on my right, 45,000 francs. Last chance London if you like. Bid is here to my right at 45. All through? 45 then. Estelle has it. 45,000 francs. Sold to paddle 858, 45,000. Lot number 8. Lot number 8 is the beautiful Beauvais. Now the Beauvais, the Orbis Mundi, and we'll start here at 30,000, 30 000, at 50,000, thank you, Julien, 50 000, 55, 55,000, 60,000, 65,000, 70,000, 75 000, 90 000, 90,000, at 90,000, Julien. Remy, 90 there. 110,000, 100 000. At 110,000. Pour 110 000. Encore Julien? 110 000, basta. 110 then, the bid is here left, ahead of you all, at 110,000 on my left. 110 000 Gela Juge, selling for 110. All done in the room. 110,000 francs, 110 000. Sold to paddle 844. Lot numéro 9, lot number 9 now, the Breguet. And for the Breguet, the Marine Horamundi, 30,000 francs, 30 000. At 30,000 francs, 35 000, 40 000, 40,000 now. At 40,000, how much? 50? Yes? 50,000, then Alex has it. At 50,000 francs, 50 000. For 50,000 francs left. At 50,000 francs. Bid is left at 50. For 50,000 francs. Encore dans la salle, this side. 55,000, thank you. Now in the room, 60,000, Remy. At 60,000 francs, try one more, sir. At 60,000 francs, 65,000, 65 000. At 65,000 francs now. For 65,000, Remy. 65 000, Alex has it. For 65,000 francs. 70,000. 70 000 on the telephone, 75,000. At 75,000 francs now. For 75,000. 75,000 francs. Remy, would you like 80? 75 still with Alex. No more this side. At 75, 75 000. For 75,000 then. Last chance, Remy. For 75,000 francs. Try one more. At 75 then. 75 000. No more 75. Alex, it's yours then. For 75,000 francs. All through in the room here. 75, 75 000. 75,000. Sold with Alex to paddle number 807. Lot number 10 now. This is Bulgari. celebrated Octo Finissimo in titanium and marble. Lot 10, 50,000 only at 50,000 francs for 50,000 francs. 55,000, there it is with Alex now at 55,000 francs. On my left, 60,000, 65,000, 70,000, 75,000, 80,000, 85,000, 90,000, 95,000. At 95, 95,000, 95,000 francs is left with Alex for 95. In the room at 95,000 francs, here it is, for 95,000 francs. On the telephone with Alex, 95,000 for 95,000. Here it is. At 95, telephones this side. For 95, 95,000, the bid is here left with Alex. 100,000, 110,000, 110,000, thank you Ronnie, 120,000, 130,000, at 130,000, at 130,000 francs now. Back with Alex, 130,000. Encore, 130, Alex, still with you. 140,000, thank you. 150,000, 150,000, at 150,000 francs. All on the telephones for 150,000 francs. For 150 then. Still with you, Alex. 160,000. At 160,000, 170, 170,000. At 170,000 francs now. For 170. At 170, Alex, still holding with you. Ronnie, you're out. At 170,000 francs. For 170. No more, Ronnie. 180,000, thank you. 180,000. At 180,000 francs now. For 180. Pour 180,000, 190,000, 190. At 190,000 francs. For 190, back with Alex. At 190,000 francs. Encore, Ronnie, no more? 190 then. Holding with Alex, selling left for 190,000. Are we all done in the room? At 190,000, selling left with Alex, all the way from Hong Kong. 190,000 francs. Sold with you, paddle 816. Thank you. Lot number 11 now. Chanel Mademoiselle. Here we are, lot number 11. I'd like bidders to know that you will have an immersive 2-day experience at Gabrielle Chanel's villa at La Pausa in the south of France, along with the 2 beautiful watches here, lot 11, and we start here at 28,000, 28,000, at 28,000, 30,000, 32,000, 32,000, Alex. Your bid is here, 35,000 on the telephone there, 35, 40,000, Nick, 40,000, 45,000, at 45,000 francs now, back with Alex, at 45,000 francs. Bid is left. Any more in the room for 45? 48,000, sir. Thank you. In the room. Gentleman's bid, 50,000. At 50, go 55. Thank you, sir. 55 is on the aisle for 55,000 francs now. 60,000. 65,000. 65,000. At 65,000 francs here for 65,000 francs. Thank you, sir. Holding with you. In the room. At 65,000 francs. Bid is seated left for 65,000. Alex? At 65, we're out. This side. Telephones at 65,000 francs, holding left and selling for 65,000 francs, all done in London. We're selling here for 65,000. Sold with you, sir. Thank you. 65,000, paddle 25. Lot number 12 now. Lot number 12 is our next lot. And here we have the Zabek. Here it is, the Zapek. Courage every second. We need it at Only Watch. Lot number 12. And right away, 50,000. At 50,000 francs, 55,000 now. For 55,000 francs. Bid is here holding 55,000. At 55,000 francs. For 55,000 francs now. 60,000, thank you. 65,000. At 65,000 here. Still with me. At 65,000 francs. For 65,000 francs. 70,000, Alex. 75,000 against your telephone. At 75, 80,000, 85,000, not yours. At 85,000 francs here. Still here with me, Alex. Not yours. At 85,000 francs, 85,000. The bid is here on the book at 85,000. For 85,000 francs. Here it is. Any more in the room? 85? Telephone's right. At 85,000, 85,000 for 85, je l'adjuge. 85,000, all through. 85. Sold 85,000 to paddle number 1012. Lot 13. This is the beautiful and mysterious, totally tantalum FP Journe. Sandblasted and polished for only watch. Where do we start here? 1 million francs. Thank you, sir. I like your pink jacket from the beginning. 1 million. There it is. At 1 million francs. Close to me. Here it is on my left. 1 million. Here we start. At 1 million francs. For 1 million francs. Bidding, sir? At 1 million francs. Holding here. 1 million. For 1 million francs. Telephones, take your time. 1 million, holding with the gentleman in the room. $1 million, 1,200,000, 1,300,000, 1,400,000, 1,500,000, 1,600,000, 1,700,000, 1,800,000, 1,900,000, 50. 1,950,000, 1,950,000. Can't stop now. Take your time. At 1,950,000, holding here. Michael, you have it. Not here, sir. Remy, are you coming in? 1,950,000. Julien, take your time. I have nowhere to be. 2 million. Now with Remy from Dubai at 2 million francs. One more, sir. 2 million francs. Think about it. It's the only one. At 2 million. Remy, you have it there. 2 million francs. Sure, sir? Are we done, sir? Thank you very much. Don't remove your jacket. Stay here till the end of the sale. At 2 million francs, then, the bid is here with Remy. Are we all through in the room here? For 2 million francs for the FP Journe. Selling left, on the telephone, 2 million francs. Sold, thank you. Paddle number 9010, 2 million. Thank you very much for that. We keep moving now with the fantastically complicated Frédéric Constant. Here it is with the smallest planetarium fitted on a wristwatch. I'd like you to note that delivery for this watch will take place at the end of the year, the end of 2024. And we'll start at 40,000. At 40,000, 40,000. At 45,000, 50,000, here it is. At 55, 80,000 is better than 50. Thank you, sir. 80,000 francs. Gentlemen seated here, close to me. At 80,000 francs, 80,000. At 80,000 francs, with you, sir, paddle 174. At 80,000 francs. At 80, not your bid in the back, sir. 80 is here. At 80,000 francs, 80,000. At 80,000 francs, here it is for 80. Any more in the back? 85,000. At 85,000 francs now. For 85, Evelyn has it on the telephone. Thank you for your bid, sir. At 85,000 francs. Evelyn, for you. Pour vous. Pour 85,000. Encore dans la salle, 85. At 85,000 francs. Any more for 85. Bid is there. At 85,000 francs. And selling 85,000. Sold with you, Evelyn, 85,000 francs to paddle 866. Merci, thank you. Lot numéro 15. Lot number 15 now is the Four-la-Marie. Yep, lot 15 then, the Four-la-Marie with the perpetual calendar. And we can start here at 22,000 Vandemille. 30,000 I have on the book here. 80,000, 80,000. 100,000 in the room, there it is now. At 100,000. For 100 against the two of you. Your bid, sir, in the back. At 100,000 francs. 100 on my right. 110,000, Berthold. 110,000. One more, sir. At 110 then. Berthold has it now on the telephone for 110,000 francs. 110,000. 110 on my left. At 110,000. Thank you for the bid, sir. One more if you like. 110 is here. At 110,000, 110,000. Matthew, in the aisle now, 120,000. New bidder, thank you, sir. At 120,000 francs. 120,000. Julien, you coming back? At 120,000 francs. 130,000, 130,000. Try 140, sir. At 130 then. Thank you for your bid. 130 is here. Back to the telephone, now selling for 130,000, 130,000. 130 and selling with Berthold, 130,000. Sold with you, Berthold, paddle 830 for 130,000 francs. Lot number 16. Lot number 16 is the Gérald Genta Mickey Mouse. Lot 16. Lot 16 here. The Gérald Genta, where shall we start? 100,000 at 100,000 francs. 100,000 for 100,000 at 100,000 francs. Remy, telephones at 100,000 francs. Thank you. 100 is in the room now. At 100,000, your bid, sir. At 100,000 francs. 120, even better. 120,000, 120,000. At 120,000 francs now. At 120, holding left here. For 120,000 francs. Any more this side? At 120,000 francs. Bid is here with you, sir. 120,000. At 120,000 francs. All through in the back. 130,000, thank you. 140, sir. $150,000 now. At 150. Shall we try 160, sir? Thank you. 160,000. At 160,000 francs. Still not yours in the room here, sir. At 160,000 francs. 160,000. 160. 170,000. Try 180, sir. $170,000. Julien, au téléphone. At 170 then, no more, sir. 170,000 francs. Thank you for your bids. Back up to Julien. Not your bid here, sir. And against all of you this side of the room, at 170,000 francs. I'm selling for 170,000. 170 000. Adjugé à vous, Julien. 170 000. 9006 for 170,000. Lot number 17 is next. Lot number 17, this is the Gronefeld. Lot 17 then, the 1941 Principia Mandela. And we start at 50,000 right away, 50 000, at 50,000 francs. Pour 50 000, 65,000, thank you, Nick. 65,000 francs straight away with Nick. At 65,000 francs, 65 000. Encore dans la salle, 65, bid is here, 70,000. At 70 now, ahead of you, Nick, it's there with Pierre for 70,000 francs, 70 000. At 70,000, 80? 80,000, thank you, sir. At 80,000 francs. For 80,000 francs, 85,000. Try 90, sir. $85,000 is there. 90,000 now with Alex, new bidder, at 90,000 francs. For 90,000 francs. 95,000, 95 000. At 95,000 francs. Alex, shall we try 100? 95 is there. At 95,000 francs. No more at 95. Here it is, still with Pierre. At 95, last chance in the room, sir. I'm selling right. At 95, 100,000. There it is, new bid. At 100,000 francs, 100 000. For 100,000 francs. At 100, Pierre. Keep going. 105,000. 105 000. At 105,000 francs now. Remy, keep going. 105 is here. At 105. 110,000, Alex. At 110. 110 000, Pierre. Selling it this side then for 110,000 francs. Last chance to your telephone. 110, 110 000. Selling for 110,000. 115,000. At 115,000 francs. Alex, 120. 115,000. 120,000 now. At 120,000 francs. For the Gronefeld, 120, 120 000. 125,000. 125,000. 130,000, 130 000. At 130. 130,000 francs is the bid. All done, Pierre? 130 then. Selling with Alex. 135,000. At 135,000. 135 there. 140,000, 140 000. 140,000. 140, 140 000. Done. 140 then. Thank you very much for all those bids. We're all done in the room. For 140, I'm going to sell it now. At 140, 140 000. 140. Sold with you, Alex, to paddle 847. Lot number 18 is the Mose. Lot number 18 here. Bose MBNF Streamliner Pandemonium here. 80,000 francs at 80,000 francs. Here it is to start. 80,000, 85,000, 90,000, 95,000, 100,000. And 10, sir? 110? 100 I have. At 100,000 francs with the absentee buyer. For 110,000 in the back there, Remy, at 110,000 francs. 120,000, 130,000. 130,000 in the center of the room with you, sir, at 130,000 francs. Bid is here, 140,000. 150,000, 150,000 at 150. At 150,000 francs, holding with you, sir. 150, 160,000 in the back now. At 160, 170, back to you, sir. 170,000 in the room, dans la salle. 170,000 at 170,000 francs. Keep going in the back there. 170 is here. Notch a bit on the right. Bit is straight ahead of me at 170,000. 180,000. 190,000, thank you, sir. 190,000, 190 at 190,000 francs. At 190 here, closer to me, for 190,000 francs. Remy, are you out? At 190. 200,000 now this side with Nick. 220,000 at 250, 250,000. 280,000. 300,000, 300,000. 320,000. 350,000. 350. 380,000. 380,000. Out. 380 then. Now holding back with you, sir. At 380,000 francs, the bid is here with the gentleman and with you, madam. At 380,000 francs. Bidding here in the room. You're out in the back. Notch a bit to my right. Remy, are you out? For 380,000 francs. Bid is right in front, and I'm selling now for 380,000, 380,000 francs. Je l'adjuge dans la salle. 380 for you, sir. Thank you. At 380,000 francs. And your paddle, sir, is 42, sorry. 42. Lot number 19. Lot number 19 is the Hermès Arceletton. Lot 19, the Hermès. And we'll start at 28,000 only. For 28, 28,000, 30,000 francs, 35,000, 35,000. At 35,000 francs, 35. Keep going, sir, for 35, 40,000 in the back there. At 40,000 now with Remy Julia. At 40,000 francs. For 40,000 on the telephone bank. For 40,000 francs. With you, Julia, Remy. 50? 50,000, thank you, Matthew. At 50,000 francs now. For 50,000 francs. Remy, keep going. 50 is here. At 50,000 francs. For 50, 55,000. At 55,000 now. At 55,000 francs. Maybe she wants to bid. At 55,000 francs then. Here it is on my right. 55. Matthew finished? 55 is here. Selling right on the telephone. For 55,000 francs. 60,000 at 60,000 francs now, ahead of the telephone right, at 60,000 francs. Shall we go 65? No, 60 then. This side, still with you, 60,000 francs with Matthew. Thank you for the bid. We're all done in the room. For 60,000 francs, je l'adjuge, 60,000, 60,000, sold to paddle 878. Thank you, 60,000. Lot 20 now, the Hublot. Here we are, the Hublot in collaboration with Takashi Murakami, Tourbillon. Lot 24, 200,000, 200,000 at 200,000 francs for 200,000. At 200,000 francs. Here it is, 200,000. 220,000, thank you. 240,000 at 240,000 francs now. For 240,000 francs. at 240,000, bidding, 260,000, 280,000. Give me 300, Remy. At 280 is here. At 280,000 francs. For 280,000, 300,000. At 3, I have 350,000. At 350,000 francs. On the book here. Against your telephone, Remy. For 350,000 francs. For 350. 380,000. At 380. For 380,000 francs now. 380,000. Matthew bidding at 380,000 francs, holding with Remy there for 380,000 francs. No more in the room for 380. At 380,000, 400,000, Evelyn, at 400,000 francs. For 400,000 francs. Now Evelyn's telephone. Remy, keep going. 450, 420, 420,000. 420,000, Evelyne encore. 420,000, c'est Remy. 420, Remy's bid. At 420,000 francs. $420. Encore Evelyne. 420 then. Here with Remy. For 420, holding for the Hublot at 420,000. $420,000. Remy's bid, no more for Evelyn. Remy, you have it at 420,000 francs then. Selling left, are we all done? For 420, 420,000, 420. Sold with you, Remy, to paddle 879, 879, 879. Lot 21, the Jacques Hédreau, beautiful Rolling Stones. The band is on the dial, and the buyer will also receive a signed box from the Rolling Stones with the watch here. Lot number 21, and we'll start at 100,000. At 100,000 francs, 100,000. At 100,000. For 100,000. Here we are, 100,000. At 100,000 francs. 110,000, 110,000. At 110,000 now, Matthew has it on the telephone. For 110,000 francs, 110,000. Encore dans la salle, 110 in the room. It's here with the telephone for 110,000 francs, 110. 120,000 now, Alex. 120,000 at 120,000 francs. At 120, Matthew, for 120,000 francs. Holding with the telephone. Alex has it, 120, 120,000. This side of the room for 120,000. 130,000, 130,000. At 130,000. Alex, 130 back with Matthew. At 130,000 francs. This side now for 130,000. 140,000, 140,000. Back on the telephone next to you, Matthew, 140. $140,000 is the bid. Not yours, Matthew. Ahead of you all this side of the room, 140, 140,000. Try one more, Matthew. 150,000, 150,000. At 150 now. Still here. At 150,000 francs. $150, Alex. Holding with Remy's buyer, 150,000. 150,000. Encore, Alex. 150 here, and selling now for 150,000 francs. Last chance for the Rolling Stones, 150,000 francs. Sold with you, Matthew. Paddle 801 for 150,000. Thank you. Lot number 22. Lot number 22, the Konstantin Shakin, the Joker Sandman. Here we are, the Joker, and we'll start at 32,000, 32 000, at 32 000 francs pour 32 000, 35 000, 35,000 now, at 35,000 francs. 38,000, 40,000, 50,000, 50 000, Julien, 100,000, at 100,000 francs, 100 000 here with Nick, at 100,000 francs. For 100, keep going, sir. At 100, thank you for the bid. At 100,000 francs, it's here. Pour 100 000, encore Julien, 100 000 francs, no more, 100 then. Nick, you have it. At 100,000 francs. On my right, 110,000. We're done. 110,000 here with Françoise has it. 110,000 selling left on the telephone for 110 centimes, 110,000 francs. All done. 110. Thank you, Françoise. 804. Lot numéro 23, Crayon, the Anywhere. Numéro 23. And we'll start at 150,000. Shout it louder, I didn't hear. 400,000, all right, 400,000 francs we have. At 400,000 francs, thank you, Matthew. Bid is left pour 400,000. At 400,000 francs now. Any more in the room? For 400,000 francs, bid is left at 400,000. Bidding in London now for 420,000 at 420,000 francs now in London at Christie's in King Street for 420,000, 420,000. Uge is not your bid at 420,000 for 420, 420,000. Keep going, Matthew. Take your time. At 420,000 francs, holding in London. 430,000. Another bidder in London. 440 would be next if you like. 430 is holding here with Remy. With Matthew, sorry. 430,000. London, come back to me. 430. 440,000. Back to London at 440,000 francs. 440,000. All done, Matthew? For 440,000 francs then, now holding in London and selling for 440,000 francs all the way in King Street, 440, 440,000. Sold in London 440 to paddle number, paddle Nick. 9005 is our buyer. Thank you. Lot number 24 is the Laurent Ferrier Sport Auto on Track. Lot 24, we have tie bids at 85,000 francs right away. And we'll hold it with the first bidder for 85,000 at 85,000 francs. Holding here at 85,000 francs. Encore dans la salle pour 85,000 francs at 85,000 francs. Telephones at 85, 100,000. Thank you, Nick. Now on my right for 100,000 francs. Selling this side on the table for 100,000 francs, 100,000. Encore dans la salle pour 100,000. We'll sell it here then with Nick for 100,000 francs, 100,000 francs. À juger, Nick, à vous, au numéro 1009. 1009, c'est le numéro. Le numéro 25, Lederer. The Lederer with central impulse chronometer for 40,000 francs, 40 000, at 40,000 francs. Pour 40 000 francs, at 40,000 francs. At 40,000 francs. Telephones for 40, at 40,000 francs. 50,000 now, thank you. 55, 35, 45, 45, 45 000. All right, 45,000 then. Back to you, Matthew, for 45,000. At 45,000 francs. 45,000 is holding left for 45,000 francs. All through in London for 45. The bid is here left at 45,000 francs. All done this side at 45, 45 000. I'm selling it now for 45,000 francs, 45 000. Sold with you, Matthew, to paddle 826, 826, 45 000. Lot numéro 26, number 26 now, is the Louis Monnier Art Tech. Lot 26 for 85,000, 85 000, at 85,000 francs here, for 85,000, straight away. At 85,000 francs, bid is here by me, 85. At 85,000, 90,000, thank you, 95,000. At 95, 100,000, 110,000, 100 000, not your bid there. At 110,000 francs, 100 000. At 110, still holding here, on the book for 110,000 francs. All through now for 110. At 110,000 francs, the bid is here. Remy, are you coming in? For 110 then, still here with me and selling. Pour 110 000, je la juge. Selling for 110,000 francs. All done. 110,000, 110 000. À juger 110 000 francs pour numéro 5034. Lot numéro 27, number 27 now. This is Louis Vuitton's Tambour Einstein Automata. Lot 27, Louis Vuitton pour 100 000 at 100,000. We start at 100,000 francs. At 100,000 francs pour 100 000 francs. At 100,000 francs. At 100,000, 100 000. 110,000, thank you, Remy. At 110, 100 000. At 110,000 francs now. On my left, telephone has it. For 110,000 francs. At 110, coming in from the room. At 110, 120,000, thank you, sir, 120 000. At 120,000 francs. In the room. Pour 120 000. Encore Remy, 120. Bid is here. At 120,000 francs. 130 in London. At 130,000, 140,000. 140 back here in Geneva. At Christie's. At 150,000. 160, sir. 160,000. 170,000. 197. 180, 180 000. 180, 190. 190 000. 200,000, 200 000. 220,000. Pour 220 000. Try one more, sir. 230 if you like. Yes, 230,000. 230 000, 240 000. At 240,000. 250 if you like, sir. No? 240,000. Thank you for all your bids. At 240,000, the bid is here. London, are you coming back? 240 is here. At 250,000. 260,000. Back in Geneva, gentlemen seated. At 260,000 francs. 260 000. 270,000. 280, 280 000. Dimitri, 280 is for you. At 280,000 francs. Pour 280 000. 290,000. 300,000, back with Dimitri buyer. At 300,000 francs, your bid, Dimitri. At 300 is you. Pour 300,000. At 300,000 francs. 320,000. 350,000, 350,000. 350 against London. Bid is here, in the room, for 350,000. 350. 350,000 francs. 400,000 for Albert Eisenstein from London. 20, sir. 420,000. Back here with you, Dimitri. 420 is your bid. In the room. 420,000. At 420,000 francs. 450,000. Try 480, sir. 480,000. 480,000. 480,000 francs. $500,000 in London. Jean-François has it for 500,000. 550,000, 550,000 francs. At 550 now, for the Tambour Einstein, 550,000 francs. At 550,000, holding here in Geneva, 550,000. No more at 550 then. Bid is here on my right. We'll sell it. Are we all done, sir? All through 550 then. Bid is here. Last chance for anyone else in the room pour 550,000. 570,000. 600,000. 600,000. At 600,000 francs pour 600,000. Yes, 600 is in the room. At 600,000 francs, 600,000 francs dans le salle, always with Dimitri. 620,000, 650,000, 650,000. At 650,000 francs. 680,000. 700,000, thank you. At 700,000 francs, 700,000. In the room, on the aisle. At 700,000 francs. Pour 700,000 francs. 700,000. Jean-François, not your bid. At 700,000, we're out. This time it's really in the room. Pour 700,000. Thank you very much, Jean-François, for all of your bids to your client. It is here with Dimitri in the room. Thank you very much. And selling 700,000. Your bid, Dimitri, thank you. 700,000 francs. Paddle 114. Lot number 28. Lot numéro 28. Here we have the Ludovic Balouard. With the upside down blue feather, lot 28 for 50,000 francs straight away, 50,000, 55,000, 55,000 here. 60,000, 65,000, 70,000, combien, Julien? 100,000, 100,000, at 100,000 francs pour 100,000, at 100 on the phone bank here, to my left, for 100,000 francs. Encore dans la salle, 100,000, at 100,000 francs. London, telephones this side, at 100,000, selling with Julian now, for 100,000 francs. Remy, are you done? For 100,000 francs, 100,000, Gelat Juge, 100,000. Sold with you, Julian, 100,000. Paddle 834. Lot numéro 29. This is the Maurice Lacroix. 29. And we start at 20,000, 20 000, at 20,000 francs, 22 000, here it is, pour 22 000 francs. Encore 22 000, at 22,000 francs, the bid is here, 24 000, merci, at 24,000, at 24,000 francs now, pour 24 000 francs. Encore 24 000, telephones, at 24,000 francs, the bid is here, at 24,000 francs, pour 24 000 francs. At 26,000, okay. At 26,000 francs, still here with us. 28,000 against the room now. At 28,000 francs now. Selling pour 28 000. Je l'adjuge pour 28 000 francs. Pour vous mettre 28 000, 28,000. Adjugé au numéro 1013. Lot numéro 30. This is the Mont Blanc Geosphere Oxygen Carbon Only watch. Numéro 30, this watch will be donated with an ice pick to break the ice like zero oxygen capsule that the watch is located in. Lot 30 for 15,000, 15 000 at 15,000 francs, 16,000, 16 000 pour vous mettre, pour 16 000 francs, 16 is here, at 16,000 francs, 17 000, 18 000, 18,000 here now, at 18,000, 19,000, 20,000, 20 000, at 22,000 here with Ellie, pour 22 000, Ellie on the telephone, at 22,000 francs, pour 22 000. Encore dans la salle, 22 000, at 22,000 francs. Bid is holding left at 22,000 francs, pour 22 000. All done for 22 then. Ellie, you have it. Pour 22 000, je l'adjuge. 22,000, all done at 22,000 francs, 22 000. Adjugé au numéro 820, 820 for 22,000. Lot numéro 31, now the Maurice Grossman. Maurice Grossman tremblage. Et nous commençons à 20 000. At 20,000 francs, the bid is here pour 20 000 francs, 22 000, 24 000. At 24, 26,000, 28,000, 30,000, 30 000. At 30, 30 000 francs. At 30,000 francs. Ce n'est plus vous dans la salle. 30,000 is here. At 30,000 francs pour 30 000, 32 000, 35 000, 35,000. At 35, try 38, sir. No more, 35 then. The bid is here. Pour 35 000 francs, 38 000, 40 000, 40,000, at 40,000 francs now. For 40,000 francs. On the table, pour vous mettre, c'est plus vous, Françoise. 42 000, now with you. On the telephone with Françoise for 42,000, 42 000. 45,000, Nick has it here. 45 000 at 45,000 francs. Vous voulez encore, Françoise? 45 000 pour Nick. At 45, 48,000. At 48,000 francs then. Here back on the telephone, London, are you coming in? At 48,000 francs, 48 000. For 48,000 francs. 50,000 in London. Dominique, your bid now. At 50,000 francs in London. Pour 50 000. Lancé à Christie's Londres. Encore Françoise, 55,000. Against you, Dominique, 55,000. Françoise has it here in Geneva for 55,000 francs. $60? 57? 57,000, all right, 57 000. At 57,000 francs, pour 57 000 francs. Françoise voulait 60 000. Pour 57 000 francs. 60 000, merci, 60,000. Pour 60 000 francs, not yours, Dominique, c'est plus vous à Londres. Pour 60 000. 65? 62, 62 000. At 62,000. Françoise voulait 65 000. Pour 62 000, c'est toujours à Londres, avec Dominique. $64 000, 64,000. At 64,000, 68,000. In the room now, pour 68 000. at 68,000 francs. At 68, no more Françoise? 68, 68 000. London, 70. No more? 68 is here then, in the room, selling it at 68,000 francs pour 68 000. Dominic, would you like 70? For 68,000 francs. 70,000 at 70,000 francs, back to London. Try 75, sir. 75? 72,000 at 72,000 francs. Back with you, sir, in the room. Pour 72 000 at 72,000 francs. For 72,000. Keep going, Dominic. 74,000. Dominic's bid 74. 76,000. Your bid, sir, at 76,000 francs now. 76 is in the room, in Geneva. $76 000 dans la salle à Genève. 76,000, 78,000. London has it 78. $80,000 francs, 80 000 at 80,000. Pour 80 000 francs. 82,000, 82 000 at 82,000 francs. 85,000, thank you, sir. 85 000 at 85 in the room. Next bid would be 88, Dominic. At 85, the bid is still in the room here for 85,000 francs. 88. 88,000. 88 000. No more, sir. 88 then is holding in London. Thank you very much for your bids. At 88,000 francs now. Bid is in London at Christie's for 88,000 francs and selling 88,000. Dominic sold with you 88,000. And the paddle is 862. 862. Thank you. Lot 32. The Patek Philippe Grande and Petite Sonnerie. With its beautiful guilloche enamel dial and crafted in steel, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only. Where shall we start? 5 million francs, here it is, at 5 million francs. Thank you. 8 million francs just ahead of you, sir. 8 million. At 8 million. We have 8, the auction goes up. Alex? 10 million. 10 million francs, telephone with Alex. 10 million francs. Take your time, gentlemen. At 10 million, 10 million, holding with Alex on the telephone there. At 10 million francs, pour 10 millions. 10 million francs on the telephone. How much, Ronnie? I like these bids going up in a million. 11 million francs here. 11 million, Ronnie, your bid for 11 million francs. Holding Ronnie's bidder, 11 million. For 11 million francs. Now 12 million in the back there. At 12 million francs. New bidder in the room, 12 million. 12,500,000. Alex, 12,500,000 for 12,500,000 francs. 12,500,000 francs. Telephone with Alex. Ronnie, 12,500,000. $12,500,000, sir. $13 million, 13 millions dans la salle for 13 million. All the way back, 13 million francs. $13,500,000, 13,500,000 at 13,500,000. Back this side. 13,500,000 francs. Alex, holding with you on your telephone, 13,500,000. Beautiful Patek, Petite and Grande Sonnerie. 14 million now. Back with Ronnie, 14 millions. At 14 million. Ahead of you, sir, in the back there. Ahead of your bidder, Alex. 14 million, Ronnie's bid. Alex? $14 millions francs. Still here. Holding pour 14 millions francs. Come back to me, sir. $14 is there. Still Ronnie's bid. Alex B., you coming back to me? $14 million francs is the bid. Here at Only Watch. One more, sir? No more? Yes? At 14 million then, here it is. For 14 million francs, Ronnie has it. Alex? $14,500,000, still in the back of the room now. 14,500,000. Ronnie and Alex, you can both come back to me. $14,500,000 in the back. 14,700,000. 14,700,000. Sam, what's the magic number? There we go, 15 million. $15 millions francs dans la salle. Thank you, Sam. At 15 million francs. What will you give me next, Alex? 15, the bid is here. Pour 15 millions francs. Ronnie, one more? Still in the back there. Seated bid with Sam for 15 million. Against the two telephones here. 15 million francs then. In the back. 15,200,000. 15,200,000. Try 15.5. 15,500,000. 15,500,000. 15.5. With Ronnie. You said that last time. At 15,500,000. Ronnie, holding with you. Alex, come back to me. 15.5 then. Still this side. Ronnie has it. Not yours yet, sir. At 15,500,000. Ronnie's telephone. 15,500,000. All done. 15,500,000. One last try, Alex, pour 15,500,000 francs. Toujours avec Ronnie. 15,500,000. 15,700,000. 15,700,000. 15,700,000 francs dans le salle. Sam has it. Shall we try 16, Ronnie? $15.7. Seated in the room for 15,700,000. No more, Ronnie? 15,700,000. It's in the back. It's not yours. 15,700,000 francs. Last chance, both of you. 15,700,000. Fair warning for 15,700,000 francs. Yes, Alex? 15.7. Last chance, Ellie. 15,700,000. Ladies and gentlemen, only watch. Your paddle, sir. You call it out. 152. 152. 152. Thank you. Thank you, Zach. Lot number 33 now. The Peterman bidder. Lot number 33. Lot 33 now, and we'll start right away at 120,000. Matthew, you have it. 120,000 at 120,000 francs, straight away. Pour 120,000 francs au téléphone at 120 now. Any more in the room? at 120, 130,000, 130 000. Thank you, sir. 130,000 francs is here at 130,000 francs. 130. In the room, 140,000, 150,000, 150 000 at 150,000 francs, 160,000, 160 000. Thank you, sir, for the bid. 160, still holding with you, sir, at 160,000 francs. Pour 160 000. Encore 160, 170 000, 170 at 170, 180,000, 180 000 at 180,000 now, at 180 for 180,000 francs. Not your bid, Françoise. 190,000, Françoise has it. 200,000 this side, at 200,000 with Kim. 200,000, this 100 000. Keep going, sir. 220,000, this 120 000. At 220,000 francs. Pour 220 000. 240,000, 240 000. At 240, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. 240 then, still holding right. At 240,000 francs, I'm selling. Last chance on this side. Pour 240 000, je l'adjuge. 240, 240,000. Sold with you came 877. 240,000. Lot number 34. Is the Piaget Polo Skeleton RT. Lot 34, and we can start here for just 12,000, 12 000 à la table pour vous mettre 12 000 francs. At 12,000 francs now. Encore dans la salle, 12 000, 13 000, 14 000, merci. At 14,000, 15 000, 16 000, 16,000. At 16,000 francs now. At 16,000 francs. 50,000, 50 000. At 50,000 francs straight away for 50,000 francs. On my left. At 50 to the telephone. Encore dans la salle, 50 000. At 50,000 francs then, je l'adjuge for 50. Selling for just 50,000 francs. Pour 50 000 francs. 50. 55,000, Alex, thank you. At 55,000 francs now. At 55,000 francs. 60,000, Remy. At 60,000 francs, Remy has it for 60,000. 65,000, 65 000. At 65,000 francs. 75,000, 75 000. At 75,000 now. For 75,000 francs. 80,000, 80 000. 100,000, 100 000. Merci. Thank you, Remy. 100,000 for the Piaget at 100,000 francs. Alex, keep going. No more. 100 then. Remy has it for 100,000 francs. Selling left here at Christie's in Geneva. 100,000, 100 000. Je l'adjuge. Adjugé à vous au numéro 839. Lot numéro 35. This is the reservoir Telos. Lot 35. And where shall we start here? 20 000 francs, 20,000 at 20,000 francs. Pour 20 000 francs at 20,000. Bid in the room for 20,000 francs. Alex, Remy, 20,000. 20,000 we have there, thank you, at 20,000 francs with Tanya. For 20,000 francs, 20 000. Encore pour 20 000 at 20,000 francs. Tanya has it on my right, pour 20 000 francs. Encore pour 20 000 at 20,000 francs then. And selling, all done. Dernière chose dans la salle pour 20 000 at 20,000 francs now for 20,000 francs. At 20,000 francs then. 22,000, 22 000 at 22,000 francs. 24,000 at 24, 24 000. 30,000, 30 000. Tania voulait 35. 35 000, 35,000. Try 40, Remy. 50,000, 50 000. Pour 50 000 francs. Pour 50 000. Vous voulez 55, Tania? $55,000, 55,000. Pour 55 000 francs. Remise 60? Yes? No more for 55 then. Holding this side at 55,000 francs. Tania, your telephone pour 55 000, je l'adjuge. 55 000. Adjugé au numéro 868, 868. Lot numéro 36. Please note VAT will be charged on the hammer price of this watch. This is the Raisons Type 1. And lot 36 pour 26 000 mètres at 26,000. Here it is on the table, 26 000. À la table pour 26 000. Encore 26 000 at 26,000. 28 000, merci. 30 000. Not yours in the room now for 30,000. At 30,000 francs now. The bid is here pour 30 000 francs. Encore 30 000 at 30,000 francs pour 30 000 francs. Anyone on the telephone? Remy? At 30. London has 32,000. Thank you. Pour 32 000 with London at 32,000 francs. Holding in London now, pour 32 000. At 32, 35,000, thank you. 38,000. At 38,000 francs, 33 000. At 38,000 francs now. London, come back to me. 38 is here. On the table for 38. 38 000. Vous voulez 40, Remy? New bidder London, Dominic, for 40,000. 40 000 at 40,000 francs now. We're out on the book here for 40. Bid is in London, 40,000 francs with Dominic. Yes? Dominic has it for 40 000 at 40,000 francs. Remy 42 000. 40 is there. $40,000 francs. Holding in London, King Street. Selling on the telephone there. Pour 40,000, 42 000, 42,000. 42 is here, just ahead of you. Would you like 45 in London? At 42, the bid is here. Remy has it for 42,000. At 42, Julia, would you like 45? For 42,000 francs. 45,000 with Dominic. At 45, 45 000. For 45,000 francs. 48,000, 48 000. Not yours, Dominic. Back to Geneva for 48. Try 50. At 48,000 francs, the bid is back here. For 48,000 francs. 48 000 francs. Against the two bidders in London, bid is still here. 48 with Remy. 48 000. 50,000, thank you. Dominic has it for 50 now. At 50,000 francs, 50 000. Remy, vous voulez 55? Pour 50 000 francs. Lancé 55 000, 55,000. At 55, Dominic tries 60. For 55,000 francs, 55 000 francs. $55,000. This side of the room for 55. $60,000, 60 000 in London. 65,000. 65,000. Try 70, Dominique. 65,000 francs. 65,000. Holding here in Geneva 65,000 francs for the Raisons. At 65,000. 68,000, 68,000. At 68,000, Remy. Do you like 70? $68 in London. 70,000, 70,000. At 70,000 francs now. $70,000 ici à Genève. All done, Dominic? For 70,000 francs then. Bid is here in Geneva. I'm selling it now for 70,000 francs. $70,000. Last chance, 70,000 francs for 70. Sold with you, Remy, 70,000. Numéro 839 pour 70,000. Merci. Lot numéro 37. Lot numéro 37. This is the Rexepi Chronomet Anti-Magnetic. Beautiful black enamel grand feu dial, and we'll start straight away at 190,000, 190,000, at 190,000, 300,000, 500,000, 550,000, 600,000, 650,000, 700,000, 750,000, 750 we have, Matthew, 750 is here. 750 now closer to me, with you, sir, and you, madam, pour 750,000. Keep going, sir. At 750,000 francs. Here it is. Pour 750,000. 800,000. There it is with Julian. Pour 800,000. London has it for 800,000. 1 million from Bahrain. £1 million francs all the way in Bahrain. At 1 million francs. 1.1, sir? £1 million francs, holding with Matthew. 1,100,000. Now Alex, Remy has it for 1.1 million. Geneva versus Bahrain. 1.1. 1,100,000. London coming back to me. $1,150,000. Uge has it. 1,150,000. 1,150. For 1,200,000 from Bahrain. Emilio de Samil. Uge, would you like 50? $1,250,000. Emilio de 150,000 from Dubai. Bahrain, you have 1.3. Emilio de 150,000. Uge, try 1.3 if you like. 1,250,000 is here with Remy from Dubai. Emilio de 150,000. 1,300,000 London. 1,300,000. Remy 50. From Bahrain, still here, 1,350,000. 1,350,000. Uge, give me 1,400,000. 1,400,000 from Dubai. 1,400,000. Bahrain, come back to me. 1,400,000. Now Remy. $1,400,000. Yes, you gave one more? 1,400,000 then. The bid is here with Remy Julia, selling it this time Bahrain for 1,400,000. 1,400,000. In the back, telephone for 1.4. Uge, last chance. 1,450,000. 1,450,000. Remy, you want 1.5? $1,450,000 is Uge's bid in London. Remy, 1.5? 1,500,000. 1,500,000. Pour 1,500,000 francs. London, come back to us. 1,500,000. Holding here with Remy at 1,500,000 francs. 1.5 million. In Geneva. One more, Uge. 1,550,000, thank you. In London, 1,550,000. From Bahrain, 1,600,000. 1,600,000. 1,600,000. 1.6 back to Bahrain. Remy, try another bid. Uge, come back to me. 1,600,000. For 1.6 million. Dubai is back, 1,650,000. 1,650,000 francs. For 1,650,000. At 1,650,000 francs. One more in London. 1,650,000 is there. Bahrain, you coming back to me? At 1,650,000 then. This time Dubai has it at 1,650,000 francs. Selling Uge, 1,650,000. Last chance. 1,650,000. $1,700,000. $1,700,000. Bahrain, if you'd like to come back, we like having you in the mix. $1,700,000. Now with Uge in London for 1,700,000 francs. 1,700,000. All done this side. 1,750,000. 1,750,000. Pour 1,750,000 francs. Uge, 1,750,000 back in Geneva. 1,800,000 from Bahrain. 1,800,000 at 1,800,000. for 1.8 million. Back to Bahrain. Remy at 1,800,000. Pour $1,800,000. 1,850,000. $1,850,000. Remy has it in Dubai at 1,850,000 francs. $1,850,000. Huguet, 1,850,000. Holding in the back there. Remy coming back to me. Alex, Matthew. $1,850,000. Still with you. Remy, your bid. 1,850,000. It's your bid. $1,850,000. No more this time. Huguet, one more. At 1,850,000. Selling it pour 1,850,000 francs. Je l'adjuge dans la salle à Genève. 1,850,000. 1,900,000. Pour 1,900,000. 1,900,000 francs. $1,900,000. Huguet has it. Not yours, Remy. For 1,900,000. Try 50. $1,900,000 francs is the bid. In London with Huguet. 1,950,000. 1,950,000. Back here in Geneva for 1,950,000. Can't stop now, Huguet. 1,950,000 francs. Here it is. 2 million francs. Can try 50. At 2 million. Huguet, your bid. Remy from Dubai, we have 50 more. At 2 million francs. Holding in London. 2 million. London has it for 2 million. We all done? 2 million francs. Selling it in London. Last chance for 2 million francs for the Rexepi. Now selling at Only Watch. 2 million francs. 2,050,000. $2,050,000. Okay, do we have 2.1? At 2,050,000 francs. Bid is back with Remy. $2,050,000 francs. Your bid, Remy. 2,050,000 is you. At 2,050,000. Okay. Yes, no. 2,100,000. At 2.1 million. Back to London, Huguet's client, 2,000,001. 2.1 million. $2.1 million francs. Huguet with you. Try one more. 2,000,001. All through. 2.1 million. Thank you very much, Remy. Thank you very much, sir. 2,100,000. Uge for you. And the paddle number is 680. 880. 880. Lot numéro 38. Lot number 38. This is now the Richard Mille Talisman Origine. Lot 38, the talisman, which can also be worn on the wrist, the Richard Mille. Where shall we start? 400,000? 500,000? 600,000? 700,000? 800,000? 800,000 dans la salle at 800,000 francs. For 800,000. Nacho Bidelli for you, sir. Right in front of me, 800,000. How much? 850,000? 850,000? 900,000 now with Nick. We have 900, can take 950. 900,000, Nick has it. 1 million, Julien. At 1 million francs. Pour 1 million. 1 million, 1 Ellie. 1 million, 2 Nick. 1 million 200,000. À la table pour 1 million 200,000. 1,300,000, thank you, sir. Pour 1,300,000 dans la salle. 1.3. 1,300,000. Your bid, sir, and for you, madam. 1.3 million. Bidding in London at 1,400,000 now. 1,400,000. At 1.4, thank you, sir. 1,400,000 francs in London. Ellie ahead of you. Thank you, sir. Not your bid. 1,500,000, 1,500,000. Julien at 1.5 million. 1,600,000, 1,600,000. 1,600,000 francs au Christie's Londres. 1,700,000, Ellie is back at 1,700,000 francs. Ahead of you, London. 1.7. 1,800,000. 1,800,000. London has it for 1.8 million. $1,800,000 francs. Holding still in London. Julia. Ellie, one more. At 1,800,000. Still at Christie's London. 1,800,000. 1,900,000. 1.9 London ahead of you. Can't stop now. 2 million. 2 million francs, London. For 2 million francs. $2.1 Ellie. 2 million holding in London. With Jean-Francois. You have it. 2 million. 2 million francs. 2,100,000, 2,100,000. At 2,100,000, Jean-Francois tried 2.2. Yes? 2,200,000? 2,300,000? Thank you. At 2.3 million. 2,300,000. Would you like 2.4, Remy? Ellie? Holding with Jean-François now for 2.3 million Swiss francs, 2,300,000. $2,350,000, 2,350,000. Jean-François, vous voulez 2,4 millions. $2,400,000. Pour vous, Jean-François. $2.4 $2,380,000, okay? 2,380,000. 2,380,000. No more? 2,380,000. L'enchère est à Londres, chez Christie's. Pour 2,380,000. Encore Ellie? 2,380,000 francs. London has it, we'll sell it for 2,380,000. Dernière chance, Ellie. 2,380,000. Je l'adjuge. Selling it now. 2,380,000. Sold for you in London, thank you. And the paddle number is 840. Thank you. Lot numéro 39 is the Singer Reimagined. Lot 39, and we can start at 40,000, 40,000, at 40,000 francs pour 40,000 francs, for 40,000 francs. Bidding at 40,000 francs pour 40,000, vous voulez 50,000? 50,000 with Alex at 50,000 francs now, for 50,000 francs. 55,000 at 55,000 francs, 55,000 for 55, 60,000, Alex has it, at 60,000 francs now, for 60,000 francs. 65,000, encore 65,000, at 65,000 francs, 70,000, 70,000, at 70,000 francs now, for 70,000 francs. Keep going, Matthew, at 70, for 70,000 francs, 75,000, 75,000, at 75,000 francs, pour 75,000 francs. 80,000, Alex, you have it for 80, 80,000, at 80,000 francs. 85,000, at 85,000 francs, 90,000. 95,000, 95,000, 100,000, 100,000 francs, at 100,000 francs. No more for 100 then. The bid is here with Alex. Thank you, Matthew. For 100,000 francs now. The bid is left on the telephone. All done in the room. London for 100,000, 100,000. Je l'adjuge pour 100,000 francs, 100,000. Sold 100,000, paddle 888. 100,000. Lot numéro 40. Number 40 now. This is the Spic Marine. 40 et nous commençons à 40 000 à la table, 40 000 tout de suite, straight away at 40,000 francs for 40,000 francs. Pour vous mettre pour 40 000 francs. It is here on the table, 40,000 francs. Encore pour 40 000 at 40,000 francs. Telephones coming in for 40,000 francs. Pour 40 000 francs at 40,000 francs. In the room, 40,000, 40 000 at 40,000 francs. Remy, for 40 at 40,000, 40 000. Julien, for 40,000 francs. 45,000, thank you, 45 000 at 45,000 francs now. Remy has it for 45. Julien, would you like more? Pour 45 000 at 45,000 francs. On the telephone for Remy at 45, 45 000. Encore pour 45 000 francs. Selling it then for 45,000 francs. 45, je l'adjuge. 45,000. Adjugé 45 000 au numéro 839. Merci Rémi. Lot numéro 41, this is the Sylvain Pinot. Lot numéro 41, et nous commençons à 120,000, 120 000. Thank you, Matthew, for 120,000 francs right away. Pour 120 000 francs. Encore dans la salle, 120 000. 130,000, 130 000. At 130,000, 150,000, Ellie. At 150,000 francs, 150 000. 160,000. Alex has it for 160 now. At 160,000 francs. Encore for 160. 170,000, 170 000. At 170,000. 180,000 now on my right with Pierre. 180 000. Pierre has it for 180. 185,000, 185 000. Pierre voulait 190 000. 190,000. 195,000. 195 000. Pierre descend. 195,000 francs is here. 200,000. Alex, for you. At 200,000. Pour 200 000. 200 000 francs, Alex. All down this side, selling with Alex's bidder at 200,000 francs, 200 000. Encore Ellie. 205,000, 205 000. For 205,000. 210,000, 210 000. For 210,000 francs. Pour 210 000. Encore 210 000. Selling it with Alex then for 210,000 francs. 215,000. 215 000. At 215,000. Pour 215 000. No more, Alex. 215. At 215,000 francs. Pour 215 000. All done. Selling. 220,000, 220 000. Pour 220 000 francs. 220. No more, Ellie. 220 then. 220 000. Je l'adjuge. Selling it now for 220,000 francs. 220. Sold with you, Alex, 802 for 220,000 francs. Lot numéro 42. This is the Tag Heuer Monaco split seconds. here we'd like to note that the winning buyer will be invited by Tag Heuer to the Monaco F1 Grand Prix in May 2025. Lot number 42 for 50,000, 50,000 at 50,000 francs, for 50,000 francs. Here we are, 50,000 in the front. On my left, 50,000, 60,000. Keep going, sir. 60 is here. 60,000. 70,000, 80,000, 90,000, 100,000, 100,000 at 100,000 francs now. Holding with Nick on my right for 100 à 100,000 francs. Encore pour 100,000, 100 is here at 100,000 francs. Remy coming in for 100,000. Bid is here to my right at 100,000 francs pour 100,000. At 100,000. Nick has it ahead of you, 110,000. We're out 110 now, holding with Remy on the telephone at 110,000 francs. Encore dans la salle, 110,000 at 110,000 francs. Telephones at 110 then. It's on my left with Remy for 110,000 francs. 110,000 for the Tag Heuer. 110 and selling 110,000 francs. 110. Remy, it's yours. 110,842. Lot numéro 43. 43 is Tiffany & Co.'s famous Bird on a Rock. Very famous Tiffany model, mainly for the Jules area and unique to Only Watch. Lot number 43, where shall we start? 100,000, 100,000 for 100,000. In the back there, 100,000 francs pour 100,000. At 100,000 francs we have. Bid in the back. At 100,000 francs, 100,000 francs. At 100,000, all the way back for 100,000 francs. Bid is in the back, 100. In the corner there, pour 100,000. At 100,000. Encore dans la salle, 100,000 at 100,000 francs. 120,000, thank you, sir. At 120,000 francs now, moving on. At 120 for 120,000 francs. Bidding in the back, sir. 120 is here, closer to me. For 120,000, 120,000. This side, here it is in the center. For 120,000 francs. Not your bid there, for you here. At 120, 120,000. At 120,000 francs. Encore dans le téléphone. 120 is here. Not yours in the back. 120, holding. At 120,000 francs. Keep going, 120. Your bid, sir. 120 is yours. At 120,000 francs pour 120,000. At 120 now. Encore dans la salle, 120,000. Remy, Alex, 120,000 francs then. Bid is here. Last chance in the back for you, sir. It's closer to me. I can't sell for 120,000 francs. 120,000. À juger 120,000 au numéro 36. 36 for 120,000 francs. Lot numéro 44. This is the Trilobe reconciliation. And we can start at 15,000, 15,000, at 15,000 francs pour 15,000 francs, at 15,000 francs for 15,000 francs. Bidding Matthew on the telephone, 15,000, at 15,000 francs, 15,000 for 15,000. Encore 15,000 at 16,000, all right, at 16,000 francs, 16,000, okay, for 16 then, back to you. At 16,000 francs, Matthew's bid on the telephone for 16,000. More in the room for 16 pour 16,000. Encore dans la salle pour 16,000 francs. Matthew is yours at 16,000 francs. On the telephone bank, selling at 16,000 pour 16,000 francs. At 16,000 francs then, Matthew's bid for 16,000, 17,000. New bid in the room now for 17. At 17,000 francs. Keep going, Matthew. 17 then. New bidder in the room. It's not yours on the telephone. Bid is here for 17 000. Encore dans la salle pour 17 000 francs. Bid is here, selling it front row for 17,000 francs. 17 000, all done, 17,000. Adjugé, merci Luc, 17,000 francs. And we will find you a pedal. 999. Lot numéro 45. This is the Uhrwerk, the space-time blade. Lot 45, et nous commençons à 50 000 à la table pour 50 000 francs, 50,000. 55,000, 60,000, 60 000, 65,000, here it is. At 65,000 francs pour 65 000. At 65 with you, sir. At 65,000 francs. Keep going, Ali. 65 is here. At 65,000 francs, this side of the room for 65. Bid is here, straight ahead of me. At 65,000 francs. All through on the telephones for 65,000 francs, 65 000. Remy coming in at 65,000 then. The bid is here straight ahead at 65. Bidding in London for 65,000 francs. Bid is here, selling it up front in the middle for 65,000 francs. Sold for you, sir. Number 42 for 65,000. Lot numéro 45. This is the beautiful Voutilainen. Voutilainen, lot numéro 46, and we start at 140 000, at 140,000, 140 000, at 140, Lonchette ici pour vous mettre 140, at 140, 150 000, 160 000, 160,000, 170, 180, 180 000, 190 000, 200 000, 200,000, 220,000, 220 000, at 220,000 francs, young ladies bid in the room. 300,000 francs, 300 000. At 300,000 francs now. With Remy pour 300 000. At 300,000 francs. Remy has it for 300. At 300,000 francs. Keep going, madam. At 300,000 francs now. Remy, your telephone, your bid. At 300,000 francs. All done for 300,000. Last chance in the room here for 300,000 francs. No more. 300,000 then. Selling on the telephone, 300 000, je l'adjuge. 320,000. Just in time, Remy, at 320,000. 350,000 to Remy G. At 350,000 francs. 350,000 francs. Remy Dubai, it's not yours. At 350,000 francs. For 350. 380,000, 380 000. Remy Dubai has it now. $400 for Remy Geneva at 400,000 francs. 400 000. At 400,000 francs. Pour 400 000 francs. Remy Dubai, 420 000. $420 000. 420 with Remy Dubai. $450,000. Remy Geneva's bid at 450,000 francs. Pour 450 000. No more for Remy Dubai. Thank you for all the bids. 450 then. Here it is. Remy Geneva has the lot. All done this side in the room. Pour 450 000, je l'adjuge. 450 then. Now selling 450,000. Sold for you, Remy. Paddle 839. 450,000. And the last lot of Only Watch 10. Lot numéro 47. This is by Zenith. Here we are, the Chronomaster Sport. Set of 4 in the colors of Only Watch, especially for the 10th edition. Where shall we start? 25,000? At 25,000 in the room, 30,000, there it is, 35,000. At 35, 40,000, 45,000, 50,000. At 50,000 francs, now Matthew has it. 55,000, at 55, thank you, sir. 55,000 is here. At 55,000 francs, front row left, Jobitzer with the hat. At 55,000 francs. For 55,000 francs to my left. At 55, 100,000 now. At 100,000. For 100,000 francs, thank you, Matthew. At 100,000. Here it is, 100,000, bidding right. 100,000 francs au téléphone for 100,000 francs. 110,000, 110,000 now, with Kim at 110. No more this side? For 110 then, Remy, bid is right with Kim. 110,000, 110,000. Last chance for the last lot at 110,000 francs at Only Watch 10. 110. Sold with you. Paddle number 886. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us here today. We'd like you to please be seated for just another minute so that Luke can come and tell you how much money you raised for Only Watch.
Parfait, parfait, perfect, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What a relief.
4 brief things I want to share with you. First thing, we are blessed with this fantastic group result. Only Watch is about being united. It's a fantastic group result. Thank you to each and every one of you. You are the heroes of the children suffering from muscular dystrophy. Never forget that. First thing, you are their hope. Second thing, we'll keep you informed every step of the way towards the therapy. Third thing, a beautiful Lançon Champagne cocktail is awaiting you in the foyer for everyone. And fourth, we love you all, and we are so thankful. Thank you. Bye-bye.